Welcome back to Shooting Gallery New England, everybody. My name is Joe, and we're back for How To Wednesday. Today, we're going to be going over a quick video on how to change out your grips on a Smith & Wesson revolver. Let's get down to the tabletop and show you how to install these new grips. Welcome back to the tabletop. Obviously, we haven't done these tabletop reviews in a while, so thank you for joining, everybody. Again, you're on Shooting Gallery New England, and this is How To Wednesday. And today, we're taking my coveted Smith & Wesson 65-3 357 K-frame revolver. Let's make sure the weapon is clear. For those who are wondering, these are snap caps because if you haven't seen the review, which is I'm gonna link below and in the description, or I'll link above in the cards, wherever we're gonna do it. But the reason why there were snap caps in it is the hammer's on the firing pin, and I just want to make sure that nothing happens. Snap caps are a great training tool as well for trigger control. But there was one thing I always said about this revolver. I like it, it's accurate, but the grips, I don't know, they're not as comfortable as I want it to be. These are original diamond Smith & Wesson grips. They're actually kind of valuable. I have a guy at work, which again, shout out to my man Arthur at work, hooked me up with a couple of grips. I actually have Target grips, which are pretty decent. They're for, obviously I'm a right-handed shooter, but today we're going to be putting on these kind of imitation, I wouldn't say they're Packmeyer, but they're a better, they have finger grooves in them. They kind of give you a better purchase with these. Again, my buddy Arthur at work sold these to me for like 25 bucks because I was telling him, man, I want to change the grips out, and he's an avid firearms collector, been doing it since the womb. So thanks to my buddy Arthur for hooking me up with these great grips. These are pretty cool, but where the cylinder release latch is on the Smith & Wesson kind of binds with this, so I'm gonna have to probably hand file that just to fit it if I really want to. Fits good. It's just, I'm not like a big shooter. Obviously, right now with the ammo shortage of 2020, now 2021, 357 and 38 are kind of, I'd say, hard to find. I know my shop hasn't had it in a while, so comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing 357 and 38 special ammunition wise. Get that conversation going. Again, stay to the end of the video and make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing. Reg that algorithm. Comment. That's all I can say. Let's get that algorithm in our favor. We just reached 500 subscribers, so I appreciate it. Enough with my yapping. What we're gonna do, it's a very simple process, but for some reason, people just want to know if you're a first-time gun owner, you want to change out these, the standard grips. This can go across Rugers, Smith & Wessons, Taurus, even Colts. Changing grips on a revolver is the same across the board. Some grips might want it installed differently, whether it be on the side or on the bottom. It all depends on how you install. I know Hogue grips are a special way, but you're gonna take a flathead screwdriver most of the time. Some of them will have an Allen key. I'm using my Wheeler flathead that I got out of the Space Saver kit. I'll make sure I link that below if you want to pick one up. Usually they're on the cylinder latch side or the left side of the gun, so you make sure you have the right bit size. You get it in, start unscrewing. And okay, then it gets to the point where it's just you'll be able to pull the screw out. Yeah. Sometimes these are pretty long screws, guys, so don't think like, oh wow, this is not coming out. They're long screws. Take that screw. Now, what I tell people to do, save these grips. Don't throw them away. They're actually worth a lot. They're not, when I mean a lot, they're worth like 60 bucks for diamond grips. And what I mean by diamond grips, the checkering is a diamond pattern. So they're actually worth a lot. I learned that from my friend Arthur at work. So how I do it is I always just throw the screw through the original grip so they stay together. You don't lose the screw. Of course, my phone is going off during a video. Can't have a How To Wednesday without my phone going off. throw that together. So these are like an imitation rose. I want to say they're imitation. I don't know. They look like mahogany, rosewood. I'm not gonna smell it if I smell roses. But this is what a K-frame looks like when you take the grips off. You got the mainspring here. So pretty much when you cock the hammer, let's see if I can get this on camera very well. Okay. Oh crap, I don't want to do that. Alright, so it's okay if you dry fire it once without it in there. Just be aware that your firing pin is on the hammer. I was just trying to demonstrate how this mainspring is going to move. So before I do anything stupid again, let's get going and getting the new grips on. Every new grip will come with a screw. Usually there's 2 nubs on the bottom of the back strap, front strap frame area. And you're gonna line it all up. Make sure that clicks into place. Put that in. Take the same screwdriver you use. Usually they're all the same screwdriver head unless you're dealing with like a larger frame revolver. I just love this 65. I can't talk this gun up enough. It's just so smooth shooting, the right weight. I'm not a big fan of J-frames, so this is literally the most comfortable revolver. And look at that. That looks more appealing. Now, one thing you want to do if you're going to replace the grips on these revolvers, just make sure when you pull the hammer back, see how it fully engages? Sometimes when you install new grips, this back part of the hammer, right near the hammer spur and the back strap of the hammer, is gonna get caught on the new grip. Sometimes you might have to hand file that. On these, you don't. And if you have a space right here, don't worry, that's not gonna affect your accuracy, not gonna affect the gun. It's just how the grips are designed. But look at that, I absolutely love this gun. There's nothing really I would change about it. The double action trigger is not that bad. If I really wanted to, I could do like a special trigger job on these. I know Jerry Michalek makes a K-frame mainspring that I've installed. They're actually a pretty nice mainspring for like 60 bucks. I might pick one up and do a video on that. Comment below if you'd like to see a video on how to kind of improve the double action of a Smith & Wesson revolver. But again, 357 Magnum, you cannot go wrong with a Smith & Wesson. I tell people, listen, if you're gonna go with a revolver, go with the Smith & Wesson. Just the finger grooves alone, oh, I love it, absolutely love it. And this is I don't know when this is actually made. I've been told this is a pressed in barrel. That's what makes the difference of the revolver, the 65s at least. I'm not like a big revolver historian, but I don't care. This thing just looks dead sexy with these new grips. So guys, let's get back up top, finish this video out. I appreciate you swinging by today for How To Wednesday, and we will see you in... And we're back. Thank you so much for joining us for this week's video, guys. I really appreciate it. How To Wednesday is still going strong for the channel. Look at this gun. I just can't get over it. You just kind of, look at that. You fit it so well in the hand. I'm not a big revolver shooter. I'm very open about it, but there's just certain revolvers that I love, and the fact that these new grips allow me to get a better purchase on the revolver. I'm probably gonna shoot it more once I find 357. Again, guys, comment below. Let me know how you are doing with the whole ammo shortage. Should I make an update on calibers that you can actually find right now? Because right now we're in 2021. 2020 was last year. It sucked ass. So please comment below. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And thank you so much for watching today, everybody. Stay shooting, and I'll see you soon. Peace!